When we talk about smartphones that come with a distinctive look, I can always think of the Nothing phones. They offer an eye-catching transparent design that also features a light-up back panel for added customization. What we have here is the Nothing Phone 3A Pro. This device offers notable upgrades from last year's Nothing Phone 2A Plus. Maboy Manila, Pope here, and today we are going to talk about the Nothing Phone 3A Pro and see what kind of features that it offers and if it's worth its price. Let's find out. First, let's talk about its design. The transparent look of the Nothing Phone 3A Pro offers impressive creativity. It uses a glass back that has a smooth finish that is not prone to fingerprint smudges. It also featured a chunky, centered, rounded camera module that looks great with the overall look of the device. Another highlight of its back panel is the LED lip interface that is placed around its camera module. In terms of its dimensions, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro is heavy, weighing 211 grams, which is heavier than its predecessor. It has a thickness of 8.35mm and offers an IP64 rating. Around its frame, you will find the power and essential keys on the right side, the volume rockers on the left side, a microphone on top, and the SIM tray, USB-C port, and the speaker grill are at the bottom. Design-wise, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro offers a unique look along with a premium feel. Although it is not as durable as other devices on the market that offers an IP69 rating, it is still a huge upgrade from its predecessor. Flipping over the device, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro boasts a 6.77-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display that has a resolution of 1080 by 2392. It has support for HDR10+, and navigating its display is smooth thanks to its 120Hz refresh rate. Outdoor use is also not going to be a problem for this device since it comes with a peak brightness of 3000 nits. As for the quality of its display, it comes with great color saturation and decent viewing angles. Although it does have a slightly larger bezel, it never bothered our whole viewing experience. Now let's take a look at its camera department. The Nothing Phone 3A Pro sports a triple camera system that has a 50MP OIS main, 50MP OIS telephoto, and an 8MP ultrawide. The punch hole on the front houses a 50MP selfie. Its rear camera captures images that come with a wide dynamic range. It has good details and sharpness, plus its color saturation are decent. However, sometimes outputs tend to have deep blacks and deep shadows. When it comes to low-light photography, it also outputs sharp and detailed images if you have a decent light source. However, light flares are visible in most photos, especially with lampposts. The good thing is that there is very little noise and softness around the image. As for its selfies, it captures images that have a cooler tone, and at the same time, it delivered true-to-life skin tones. It has good amount of details and sharpness, so facial features are visible. When it comes to its video recording, both the rear and front cameras can shoot up to 4K at 30fps. With the cameras out of the way, let's take a look at its power. The Nothing Phone 3A Pro is powered by a 4nm Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 and paired with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. Its RAM is expandable up to another 8GB via RAM booster. Out of the box, it runs on Android 15 slapped with Nothing OS 3.1. I think the Nothing OS is one of the cleanest Android skins out there. It doesn't come with any pre-installed applications, and the UI's monochromatic theme looks great. As for the functions of its glyph interface, you will find it in the settings, and it now offers wider compatibility. Multitasking on this device is also not a problem whether we use it for productivity or entertainment. It can still work fast and be responsive even with multiple applications running in the background. We also tried playing Genshin on this device and it runs great. There is a bit of stutter and frame drops, but it is barely noticeable. However, the device does heat up after a few minutes of gaming. Here are some of its benchmark results. Now, for the battery. The Nothing Phone 3A Pro is backed by a 5000 mAh battery capacity that is then paired with 50 watts of fast charging. During our video loop test, it lasted us about 13 hours and 23 minutes. As for its charging, our test is lower than its advertised charging time. From 0 to 100%, it took us about 1 hour and 10 minutes using a 50-watt brick. Lastly, its price. The Nothing Phone 3A Pro is priced at 27,990 pesos for the 12 gigs plus 256 gigs config. Overall, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro delivers solid upgrades over its predecessor. It is also more premium looking with a much durable build quality. However, considering its price, they could have opted for a bigger battery or even a higher rating for its overall durability. Despite that, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro is a device that offers a balance of innovation and performance. So that is a review of the Nothing Phone 3A Pro. What are your thoughts about this device? Is its creative design enough to justify its price? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future contents. Also, don't forget to visit manilashaker.com and follow us on FB, X, and TikTok for more tech news, reviews, and comparison of the latest devices. Once again, this is Pope, and mabuhay Manila.